minutes until launch.
Alright, here we go. Loading in now. I think I've done everything right. Hopefully.
Need a whole pre-stream, pre-flight Condor checklist, you know?
Yeah, there's so many different things because if I mess something up, then we have to restart the whole server and it's just a giant pain, so hopefully I did it right. Today, YouTube, we are flying the Astirs, yes. What? Oh, I did not, I did not say enable VR. I knew there was something.
You got 2 minutes. All the settings will be correct.
Alright, here we
You could
go.
probably go to multiplayer and click right back to join.
Oh, it's because they changed the way in the new update. You have to say setup V. Is it different? Okay, whatever. Exit. Okay. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, Bidly task. Sorry, YouTube. Just skip about a minute and you'll be back. Okay, wait. Let me just make sure I picked the right one again. Nope, I don't want to fly the Antares.
You'd be flying. No way I'd keep up with you.
Which one is it? Factory 3? Yes. Start flight. Here we go. For real this time. Yeah, there's now where the spine.
Take two.
All right. Oh. We are in. This is a really nice cockpit thing.
Yeah, how close is this to yours?
Nowhere near. Oh, host disconnected. Uh-oh.
Oh. Huh. It says disconnected.
Interesting.
I guess let's exit flight real quick, and I'm gonna. It says host disconnected on my end as well, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, well, while I'm in here, I might as well give the YouTube stream, well, if anyone shows up, or if anyone's watching in the future. Let's take a look around the cockpit. We got... Alright, so the center console, that's pretty much what it looks like in real life. It has the... Our version has those exact, like, edges. That's all, yeah. Panel layout might be a little bit different.
Alright, I'm setting it back up. Everything's the same, but I set the time limit to 3 minutes. So, you ready?
Yeah, hold on. Exit. Okay. Hold on. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, I made it.
Set up. Let's see.
I still get a Super Cub.
Oh my.
Cues look nice. There's no wind, so the lift's gonna probably be just straight up under him.
Alright.
Same task name, same everything.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. It still hasn't popped up. Why hasn't it? Okay, hold on. There it is.
Got a whole minute, plenty of time.
Okay, here we go. Join.
Factory 3.
Yes, thank you for reminding. Hanger. Astir, see ya. Oh my god. Battery 3, thank you. And start flight. Alright, here we go, YouTube. I'll put a timestamp for the future to when to skip.
Right, 670 is field elevation.
Yep, that's accurate. I think it's like 667 or something to be specific, but whatever.
You get a turbo prop.
Alright, let's take a look on the outside modeling. Oh, I should have made it the real life tail some whatever.
Alright, may the fastest man win.
I mean, I have, geez, how many hours do I have in this plane? Probably like 20 maybe. No, not 20, maybe like 10, 12.
They add up.
Yeah, I have I don't remember the exact amount, but I got
I flew at the PW5 a ton.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how she flies. Tail dragger.
She's really gnarly on the ground, like right about now. That looks pretty
Poorly.
good. I want to hear what it sounds like. In real life, it sounds like the tail's about to fall off.
Got some big old trees over here.
Yeah, wait, what runway are we taking off? Oh, this is runway 1. I think I've taken it off of here. Sometimes on really windy days, we'll go down here, but that's about it. Alright, here we go. This is the quietest cockpit I've ever heard. Yeah, they need to up the sound by like 20 times, I think.
Yeah, right. The wind's never quite right.
My guy almost clipped the trees, dang. A really nice cockpit. I saw one of these for sale that like had a similar cockpit to this, so it's pretty accurate, I'd say.
There's a new LaBelle on the market up in Minden.
Ooh.
It looks really good too.
Look at my
good trailer.
My rotor's so sensitive. This would probably not be a truck ride worthy tow because my rotor is so sensitive.
Oh, someone else joined.
Oh, look at that. Oh, forgot.
I gotta figure out how to make it like joinable for a while.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
If we had like 30 minutes before the task started that people could join while we're still flying.
Yeah.
Up.
We could try and do maybe like a weekly thing because I do have a group of people, but none of them had like Condor 3 yet, so. In terms of sight picture, I think this is pretty accurate from what I remember. Yeah. It sits really high, like the nose is sits really high up. And if you put too many cushions to like see higher, then your head hits the canopy.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if you're shorter, it'd probably be better.
Been doing a lot of flying from the back seat, the K-21. Seating position's a bit higher.
Oh yeah.
So the landing attitude's a little bit different. Not greasing it as well as I used to from the front seat.
Oh no, I feel bad for this guy. He's never gonna be able to connect.
Yeah, I wish he could get in.
Apparently they also upped the radio volume too, so that's nice. I'm at 3,000 already. Oh, way off.
Yeah, I'm at 2.4.
Oh damn. Usually we take 700 feet higher, but this looks like a good day, so it's acceptable. Alright, gear up. Ah, there's two people trying to join. Oh my god. Yo, but get aviation in the chat. What's up, man? We're flying
I'm
gliders here.
at your 6 o'clock still on the tow plane.
Oh yeah, there you are. Alright, it's been a minute since I've been in a sim glider, so let's see how I do.
I think I'm probably gonna try to get outside of the start circle to find some lift.
Yeah, I probably will do that as well. I gotta turn up the air effects or something. It's kind of quiet. There's a cloud right here.
There's one right in the start gate actually that maybe I'll try for a second.
Let's see how well she thermals compared to real life. In real life, you can get to fly pretty slow. It can do 40 pretty easily.
Such light wing loading.
Yeah, it's really agile. Alright, there's 0 wind, so I guess we don't have to even lead the thermals at all.
Right. Trying to see where I feel it.
I think to the left here. Yeah, there we go.
Kind of between us. What do you thermal at? Like 45 knots?
Min sync is like 46, I believe. Yeah, 46. So yeah, around there. Sometimes I'll get to like 40, I don't know. It's either 46 or 42. I don't recall. I have to check the manual again.
You getting consistent lift over there?
Yeah, about 2 knots right now.
Got like 4 knots over here, but I'm circling the other way. A little bump up to 6 knots.
Oh, okay.
I think the core's more over here. I was pretty proud of my 1,000-foot gain on Friday. It was pretty weak. 2-knot blue sky thermal.
That's pretty solid.
Stuck with it.
What were you thermaling at, like 50?
Yeah, probably about that, yeah.
You going tight or like just like wide, circling?
There were a few times where I cranked it over, but really like 45 degrees, so pretty
Okay.
standard. I knew it wasn't that strong, and I knew it wasn't that wide, so. But the K-21's pretty good at slowing down.
Mm-hmm. How am I doing so bad on this thermal? Alright, hold on.
Got 3.9 average.
Alright, here we go. I'm not about to let Kyle pass me up in my exact glider at my exact airport.
First time, baby.
Beginner luck.
Probably.
Alright, here we go. And I wish my Astir was as nice as this one. Wait, what's the bath look like? Oh, and the wind fittings aren't held together by tape. Yay.
Luxury.
I think we're getting that fixed. I think they fixed it over the winter, so hopefully that should be good. They had to send it to Poland or something, so we had to just wait.
Ready to look through the POH of the Astir and go fly it when the weather's good.
Mm-hmm. How's your checkout process work? Like a quiz or something?
I don't know. Have to see. I want to get checked out on the 232 as well, so I can, just fly it when the K21s are being used for training. If
Oh
I want
yeah.
to take a friend.
Can't you fit 2 in the back?
You sure can. You have to take out the back stick to do it.
Oh yeah. Duct tape or something? Yes, that's right, Windsor. I think it was duct tape, yeah. It was it just like it was the wind filling, the fitting was solid, but I think the springs were shot, so it was just holding it in place.
A cool little lake down here.
Oh yeah, that's Lake Delina. It was frozen a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Oh, it was like icy, but I think it was, at one point it was frozen. So was the other one, not commits and everything. And then past that, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a little reservoir or something. Sometimes it's like dried up. It's like a little lake over there.
And I see a quarry down there.
Yep, that's our.
That's what we did that not duo, discus flight in Microsoft Flight Sim over here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We flew like between all the little lakes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Three down. Yeah, I think most of the turn points usually start over here.
This cloud is disappearing.
Yeah, I'm getting like 2 knots. Is the start? Oh, the start is active, right?
Yes. Yep. Once we leave, we're officially on. No restarting. Now there's some good clouds along the way.
Yeah, the only problem is, of course, all the clouds are like a foot outside of the start cylinder.
Yeah, we'd have to. I mean, There's no clouds inside the start
Oh
circle.
crap! Almost went out of it there.
I'm at 7.8. I'm really not going up anymore.
7.8.
Sorry, four. Oh my gosh,
I was
4.8.
7.8, maybe on like a dream day once in 2 years.
I'm biting the bullet, starting, going towards the better clouds.
Ooh, I see one over the lake. I'm heading for that. That looks like it's in the zone, I think. Yes.
I thought it was on the other side of the lake, and the zone ends halfway across the lake.
Yeah, I might be able to see something here. I'm taking a risk going for this cloud, but for a couple 100 feet, it might be worth it. Because I'm only at 3.4. That's a horrible starting altitude. Will PGC be affected? Yes, we got tremendously affected by the TFRs yesterday. But the field was muddy anyway, so I don't think it was gonna make a difference. But I think it was like a small cutout to the north, but then there was also one in Philly, so either way, no, we couldn't do much. So, hopefully, the Bedminster golf course TFRs, if you know, hopefully they don't hit too bad this year. Oh my god, I swear, if this one's just out of it too.
Yeah, I feel like they all are.
I knew I should have made it bigger, but I want to make it smaller so to like stay more to true life. I feel like, but whatever. All right, well he's already 1,000 feet above me to start, so we'll reel him in.
I'll make plenty of mistakes, I'm sure.
Yeah, weather could be better, but I guess this is average.
You know, I've been setting pretty easy tasks with California big queues,
Oh,
and it's always so dry. So this is more realistic.
mm-hmm.
This is probably better weather to practice.
All right, well I've flown this in real life, so there's no excuse for me not knowing the speeds and stuff. So let's see what I can do here. I don't have a loud, blaring wind sound to scare me from getting too fast. This is a really nice interior. In the real life, there's nothing. There's no like a guard around the stick, the leather thing. It's just like bare controls. um, the gear handle. The gear handle's good. I think it's had some better days, but trim is like way back. I feel like that trim. I guess that's accurate. I would put it farther back. It's like really annoying how they adjust the trim. Speed brake, that's accurate. Ours has like a floppy handle, so I end up playing with this floppy handle the entire flight. Let's see. That's the exact. Yeah, that's what the linkage is. That's what the canopy mechanism is. That's what it looks like.
Congrats on starting.
Oh yeah, I just noticed. There's people yelling in the background. I'm just wondering what's going on and trying to talk to the same time. Alright, 2.3. I would probably start turning back to the IP at this point, but whatever. Oh, hold on.
Plenty of good clouds ahead.
Had something here for a sec. I'm gonna just go under the cloud and see what I can get. Alright, which way are we gonna turn? Right or left? Let's go right.
So hard to feel in the Condor.
Yeah, I feel like you can kind of feel it, but the winds aren't that long either.
Good point.
I wish I could take out this roll and slip indicator and put in an LX nav.
Yeah.
Well, another thing which is kind of hard to tell if they modeled is that the rudder pedals are like just too small that you have to put your. I just no, not this one. That's I'm thinking of the Duro.
I had to trade which shoes. I flew the K21 from the back seat with the distance between the front seat pan and the space for the toes and the rudder pedals in the back seat's kind of small. So I had to put
Oh.
on narrower shoes.
I'm going way too fast. Let's slow down. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm in the rhythm here.
What's been your like average pace in this glider?
I haven't done enough long cross countries to know. Alright, that's 3.6 almost. Alright, I finally decided to lock in on this thermal and I'm doing like 5 knots.
Oh, nice. First time getting up to 5.
You're at 5? I'm at 4. What the heck? Alright, this is a pretty average day, I feel like. This is a fair day.
Would you do a task like this in real life on a day like this?
I think most people, well, I've talked to the cross-country people, and they say, the limit is probably 4,000-foot ceilings. Or maybe it was a little bit higher, I don't remember. But this big of a task, probably not.
Yeah.
Maybe something a little bit shorter, but once you get all the way out to, like, Trenton or something, it's kind of far out.
As long as you have some good airports and land outfields.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of landouts.
See another quarry over here.
Alright, do I want to go to the left, or do I want to... Oh, I'm going to the left, I don't care at this point. Alright, I probably should have remembered what McCready to... But let's see, McCready 2 would probably be like 70. So I'm gonna fly right around there. Alright, we're off in the Club Astir. The Grub 102. Most people here call it the Grub 102. Don't hear many people call it the Astir. But this is a factory new thought. Airplane has like, what, 38 to 1 or something. Let's see, I'm making 20 to 1 right now, so...
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Still, could be worse. Oh, and I have landing gear doors. Ooh.
Fancy.
Alright, 3.7. I'd still probably be in fired range from here. We're still pretty good. Not a whole lot of landouts in this area, that's the problem.
See a bunch of nice plowed fields over here.
That's true. But there's a ton of airport, like a ridiculous amount of airports to the north.
Is each waypoint an airport or just like a soaring?
So the one we're going to now, that's like the nuclear power plant at
Okay.
Pottstown, but just before is Heritage Field, and that's an airport.
Oh, I see it on my map.
Yeah.
I think I see it off my nose.
Yeah, during the ground school, some guy told a story he landed out there. Then after that, there's Quakertown, which isn't that far away, but I don't think I've flown over that before. Then up north, Sky Manor is like a cool diner there. Then we're doing the Trenton... I don't remember which one I picked, Trenton Municipal or Mercer or something. And then Willow Grove, which is retired Navy base, I believe. And now I think they just fly drones or something out of it.
Unmanned aerial vehicles.
Yeah, something like that. I think it used to be at Last Delta. On my old sectional, you can see it marked like that, but now it isn't. It's just empty. It's a pretty big runway. If you get up to like 4,000, you can see it from here.
Nice.
Probably would not want to land out there because it's a pain to get a trailer in there.
Right.
I think they fly drones out of there. I'm not sure. All right, if you line up the edge of this what do you call it, panel, it should be 45-degree turn.
Oh yeah, looks just about 45, huh?
Yeah, I think that's the reason they made it like that.
I always think of the screws in the holding the instruments into the panel.
Oh, here we go. Patrick just said in the chat, they have a MQ-9 Reaper command center there, but there's not actual, like, flight ops. So they probably are commanding stuff in the Middle East, like, thousands of miles away, with they're not actually flying it.
In some random farm field, just about.
Yeah, I think they can set up those things in, like, containers or basically anything. You can just fly a drone thousands of miles away, which is crazy. And then you just go home at the end of the day and it's like, oh yeah, I bombed 2 people today.
I'd rather just fly my little glider.
Oh, you volunteered at the Air Museum there. Oh, yeah, I think I did see there was a museum there. I've driven past it a few times. Never been in though.
Heritage Field, pretty cool looking little airport.
Yeah, I don't know a whole much about it. I don't know how much flight ops there are out of it. Okay, let's head for this cloud. Task speed is 15 knots. That's not too bad.
Your what speed?
That's my task speed, isn't it? Yeah. 16 almost. I think we can get up to 30.
I believe.
Oh, and they have had protesters protesting the drone command center there. Oh, that's interesting. Like along the highway, he says. Yeah, I wonder why they do choose to put them here and not like forward deploy them more. But I guess if you have like, I guess it's like satellite controlled.
Probably saving a lot on cost of living over here, and
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But then in that case, you could just put it in the middle of the desert or something. Just put all the drone bases in like Antarctica or something. That's probably a good question why they do choose to put these where they do. Because what they can do is they can just take shifts and just switch out operators. I believe with the Reapers, it's like 2 people. One is like, does the targeting and everything, the other guy flies it. I wonder how bad the, latency is. Can't be that bad.
If you could fly, it must be pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I think would be a problem is like landing. Because most of the time you're just on autopilot anyway. Just doing orbits and stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a long task. Man.
Got lots of lift along the way.
Yeah, Patrick, I'll have to check out the museum sometime. I'll take a look at it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna divert, I'm just gonna keep going.
Got 5 knots on the averager for this one.
It's pretty good. There's a green lane down. Decent quarry over there. Yeah, it's a pretty nice slider. I think I'll fly it more. Be interesting to see how it handles on like a higher. What am I trying to say? A better day.
Yeah. This versus the LaBelle. Wonder who would win.
I don't know. That's a tough. They're both pretty similar.
I think on paper the Astir has a better performance.
Maybe. I don't know. I think the Astir is much heavier. At least from what I've experienced, you can lift up the tail on a LaBelle much easier than you can on this.
Yeah. Bell's pretty light.
Doesn't they put like lead in the tail or something? Oh, I just named that limerick plant.
I see Pottstown Municipal as well.
Heritage, or is that a different one?
I think it's no, I mean it's definitely a different one.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think it says Pottstown Municipal on the map, but I don't know how old the data is.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go off to the right.
Let's see you off my 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. I might skip Willow Grove at the end. We'll see. Do I go right? Yeah, why not? Some decent looking fields. Some
How high are you?
3,000. Still
Plenty of
good.
time.
I'm not in desperation mode yet. Just thought I would try this time.
I can just about see you.
I'm almost in range. gained 800 feet, and that was not bad.
Nice.
I'm gonna fly at like 70. Speed's up to 22. I'd be happy with like 35.
For cross country speed?
On a day like this in this ship, yeah, probably.
I'm not looking at mine. I'm just gonna see what it is at the end. Doing my best.
Oh, I should just went to this cloud. This is way better. Yeah, I'm at 4.2.
Nice.
Oh, now I'm having fun. Alright, let's see. How much higher can I get here? A little more. No, there's no height limit on any of the turns, so.
Trying to flirt with cloud base and not get too detached.
Sounds fair enough. Alright, there's Heritage Fields. Man, I wish we could see 3D. I mean, from up here, it does, you can't really tell, but those power plants look so bad.
Yeah, do they?
Oh, I'm not even paying attention after I pass there. Let's stick around 70, I think. No, he turned the bugs on.
Reminds me, need to top those off. I think it's always set to low by default, but I didn't even think to check it since I just loaded in your flight plan.
Hmm. Man, Condor's paying these buds overtime to make sure we get the cross-country version. Oh, there's the power plant. You can see the steam coming out of it. There's a quarry over here? I did not notice that. Never realized how many quarries there are until you actually go and fly glider.
Yeah, it's a bunch out in the desert.
Just be like going next to a horse farm and then a hospital and there's be a giant quarry. I'm like, what?
Coming up over another little lake,
Mm-hmm.
kind of long and twisty.
Yeah, you're over Green Lane, like, I think. That's a pretty big hike up north. I didn't realize how much. Damn. Alright.
I think your whole task is like 100 nautical miles, which is like about 150 kilometers per hour. I
Oh,
mean, kilometers.
I was looking at. My bad. Yeah, it was like 97 miles, and I was like, oh, that's just under 100K. I
But
didn't.
150K is not bad.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
Task speed is 32 knots. Damn, alright.
There we go. See if you can get it above 40.
I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do 50. 50 is like pretty good. Alright, we're 2000 AGL. Let's look for some fields just in case. Oh, there's an airstrip right there. That's. I guess that's Pottstown. I mean, yeah, I see what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one before, but that looks probably maybe even a better one than Heritage. I think Heritage is like. This one looks a little bit more chilled out. Heritage kind of seems like a big airport. I don't know.
My clouds are dying before I get to them.
Hmm.
Finding a bunch of sink over here.
Got a thermal. It's kind of like bumpy though. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'd say it flies pretty nice.
Seems like a good flying glider.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to tell in the sim, but in real life, it's really could be really bouncy. But in a sim, I feel like they all feel pretty touchy, so
Yeah.
you can't feel like how much the glider weighs really. Alright, that's a pretty long way. Hopefully this cloud gives me something. I don't really want to have to divert around. That looks like it's building though, so.
See the Quakertown Airport.
Oh well, you're way ahead of me.
I have to take a climb though. I'm gonna have to invest a little bit of time.
What's your altitude?
3.6.
Well, I'm at 2.8.
Had a big stretch of blue with no good energy lines, so
Yeah, I'm risking it here. If it gets really bad, there's plenty of fields. But once we get over to the lake, I'm not testing it over there. It's mainly trees. Alright, here's the climb. I'm at 2.7, so it's not bad, but I'm forced to take it here, basically.
Even 1,000 feet puts you in a better position, you know?
Yeah. I kind of did that on the last one. I still only got to here.
My average climb has only been 3.4 knots, so not the best.
Mine's been like 2.4, 2.9. I can't tell. Wait, which one is it? Is it the one in the bottom left or the top right?
The bottom right is the total, the bottom left is the last four.
Okay.
So your top right is like overall how you're doing, and the last four is kind of the trend of if the day's getting better or worse or staying the same.
Okay. Alright, we're doing better now. 3.3. Man, I feel like this is what it'd be like to fly a 126 on one of those really good days. On like one of those California tests. Just thermal like every mile or whatever.
You literally have to take every single one of them. All the clouds I think will be good. Suck.
Alright. Alright, taking this thermal, I've lost about 2 knots on task speed.
Yeah, hurts.
But I almost have 4,000, so. I think I'm circling over a baseball field. I think that's what that is. There's a baseball field near the IP at our airport. I'll fly over it and I'll just be like, haha, I'm in a glider.
Think they're watching.
Yeah, well, actually, when you land on 2-6, like the base is literally like right over the field, like 300, 400 feet.
Someone hit a really big home run. Think you'd have to
Well,
fly around it.
I don't know, maybe. Probably not. I'll land on that run when we. It's been a while. The runway is so weird because it has trees in the beginning of it, so you gotta be like really careful on how you fly your pattern. But if you actually want to land in a short distance, you have to kind of. I feel like doing shallow and low is probably the easiest.
Yeah.
And then once you clear the trees, it's just full dive bridge, nose down.
Man, I need a decent climb.
Just kind of found a blue thermal here, I might take it. But it also begs the question, if this is a blue thermal, what's under the clouds?
Sometimes I like catch what I think is a blue thermal, and then I look up and I see the cloud is starting to form.
That's also true, yeah. There's a few around me, but there's not actually a cloud.
Alright, entering the thermal at 2.8.
I'll be there eventually. Ooh, a little ridge here. I could put a little wind and maybe we got some ridge, I don't know. Maybe if I went really low and put like 30 knots of wind, maybe I could get some ridge, but...
I still don't know if the ridge is like working that great yet.
Yeah, we could try another one in the Alps or something. I was gonna do one in MSFS for around here. Maybe we'll do it in the JS3. I just have to figure out a task.
Did that thing get updated for 2024?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I picked that one. I think they're working on the what's the other one? The AS no.
The 33 or
Yeah. The modded lighter one, whatever that one was.
yes.
Yeah, the ASG 33ME. Yeah, that was what's called. Why am I going off course? I'm gonna just go like this.
Spending too much time thermaling over here, but
Yeah, I've gotten down to 2.8 again. I'm looking for something under this cloud. I don't really wanna. Maybe I'll keep going. I don't know. No, I got a few bid right here. I'm just gonna find something here. I haven't tried to stall or anything. I'll have to try that at the end.
oh yeah, for sure.
Have you ever wait? Have we ever got it to spin? I think we have. Yeah, we've
Yeah, I
spun
think you
gliders
have to.
before.
Yeah, I think you have to not do any aileron input in Condor to like help get a spin going.
Yeah, you have to basically roll over, right?
Just hold the stick like exactly aft.
Okay. You put rudder in or no?
Yeah, just like full rudder.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll see. I've done stalls. I've had a wind drop on me one time, but that's about the most I've done.
No big deal. Alright, ended up getting almost 6 knots at the top of that.
It's not bad. I think I'm doing about 6 right now. It's already been an hour 5 and we're not even like halfway done yet.
I think it'll come to us here. Got to 5.6.
Wow. How are you getting so much higher over there?
Well, I spent a good time climbing in something that was decent. Averaged 4.4. And now that I'm up at cloud base, I have a little bit better true airspeed. And I'm trying to keep myself attached to it.
That's true.
So instead of dolphining, I might take one circle and then continue.
Yeah.
Just eke a little bit and keep pressing on.
I'm at 4.5. Let me see how much higher I can get here.
Which airport are we gonna land at?
We were gonna just land back at PGC, but if you want, you could land at Willow Grove, I guess.
So Willow Grove is where we finish, right?
Yeah, the thing was, I wanted to add it in at the. I was like, oh, that would be a good turn point and see, like, because that's towards the edge of the map. And then I was like, oh, I can't find it, so I'll just make that the finish on my turn.
Definitely been an interesting task.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Van San?
Van Sant, yeah. Stress
Just
ship.
flying
They
by
have,
it.
yeah, they have some commercial glider operations out of there, I think.
Cool.
I don't remember what they fly. I think they fly like 232s and a few grubs, I think. And Grassfield, they do a big car show and stuff. Um, I think we've done ops there before, and decent land out too. So yeah,
Sounds like a cool place.
yeah. Oh, it's also where we did our tow planes repaired. So yeah, we're pretty connected
Oh,
to it.
nice. I found the best thermal of the day.
What you get an 8?
6 to 8, always above 4.
That's pretty good. Patrick says, "What my one friend asked what the beeping is." So basically, as you hear those higher, that's like more lift. The thermal's stronger in that part. When you hear the tone go lower, like it is right now, it means there's no uh lift from the thermal, or there's sink. So if it goes really far, like to 10, then you're probably flying through some downdrafts. And basically, we try and center up the thermal to get the most lift in a single turn, and the audible just helps us to instead of looking at the vary all the time, you can also keep your head around and still have an idea what the thermal's doing. And yeah, it's called the Vario. It's this one here and that one there, but the electric one's the one with the sound. This bottom one down here isn't total energy compensated, so if you pull up, we should see... Oh, maybe it is. I think it is, never mind. If that was like a netto or something, it wouldn't went... But this can, total energy, you say compensates for the glider sink rate, so even when you're pulling up, it's not going to show you're in a climb. So that's how you can avoid stick thermals and stuff.
What drives the total energy part of it?
In what sense?
Well, how do you compensate? What's doing the compensating?
Oh, the little suction at the back of this little probe here at the back of that,
Yeah, what kind of probe?
a total energy.
Total energy probe.
And at the back of that, there's the what do you call them? The little ports, or I guess. And since that's in like a vacuum, it doesn't take into account the sync rate. But there's also electronic compensated too, right?
Yeah. They're super fancy electronic varios. And they all work slightly differently. And usually they have like some capacitors on like this little rubber diaphragm, and as it bends, it changes the current. They have like a thermistor or something.
Okay.
Measures the change in temperature as the air passes over it, and it does math.
Oh
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm no engineer.
Probably some crazy formulas.
Yeah, a lot of calculus, a lot of integration to take out your sink rate and all that. And
Mm-hmm. Also, we can circle in some air bubbles. Oh, this is pretty good. Patrick says one of my friends is involved with Freedom Winds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You did something like that too, Kyle. Freedom, or like
Yeah, we call it Warrior Soar. It's like Wounded Warriors. We got one coming up on Thursday. Um, I may or may not be flying. We will see.
very cool.
It's gonna be a little gusty. But Crystal's kind of an enigma.
Oh, in between
The
the
winds
mountains,
are,
and
yeah, the winds are generally usually pretty calm on the field.
that's pretty nice.
But
That's nice.
but because it's still the desert, there's a pretty aggressive wind gradient.
Yeah. It's
So
been.
you have a little bit of protection close to the ground, but you start flying into the mix pretty hard, just 100 feet above the ground.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's been pretty gusty here recently. So we've had some like decent days, but even then, it's probably either one is too windy, it's the field's too muddy, or there's a TFR.
Mm. That'll do it. Better soaring weather is coming though, so
Yeah, we're almost there. End of the maybe in a couple weeks. But I'm going to Florida and then Seattle, so I think I'm missing a couple weekends anyway.
gonna do any flying in Florida?
No. Maybe if I was
They
staying for
just
a while and I went more central.
Yeah, just hosted the like senior training soaring camp or something.
Oh,
Maybe it's the senior contest.
I saw something about that. Yeah.
I think some of the not seniors took their gliders and used it as like a practice contest.
Yeah, I saw something about a contest in Florida.
Seemed crazy because it was like pretty poor conditions. So
Yeah.
they were like, the lift was like topping out at 4, and they were like doing these long tasks.
Let's see. I think I've seen this airport before. What's it called? Oh, that's Quakertown. I might have flown over this. Maybe.
See some kind of big lake over here.
How far are you? Wait, have you made it to Are you?
Almost Alexandria.
Oh, you're past there.
Almost to waypoint 3.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's up there that much. I'm about to come over. Not to mix it though.
Making our way through the course here.
Yeah, we'll be there eventually. Trenton will be an interesting one. I'm interested to see. I'm excited to see that area.
See Sky Manor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like usually a couple guys who will fly up there sometimes in a Cessna or something and get lunch.
Fun. Gone up with a friend out to Catalina.
Oh, that's fun.
Saw the bison. They're kind of scary.
They have bison on Catalina?
Yeah, they brought them on for a film shoot like in the 50s. And
Mm-hmm.
they just couldn't get them all off. And so now there's a natural herd there that's just their natural territory for the past 75 years.
That's hilarious. Wait, why did they even bring bison on the Catalina in the first?
For a movie, it was part of a shoot, and they were like part of the background animals.
They didn't. They decided they couldn't shoot it somewhere else though.
I don't know all the details about that production, but it was just part of some 1950s, cocaine-fueled Hollywood movie. Who knows why they did what they did back then?
So, but Pablo Escobar with the hippos and everything. Now,
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
alright, this tile looks kind of broken up, but if that fails, there's a good one over there. Landouts, let's see. Closest would be the Quaker town of Ransom. Or just play bet the PGC at this point. Alright, let's just head this way. You know, from here, I'd probably be able to maybe book it over that Nakamitsu and made it to like Elephant Path or something if I had to.
What's this real big river with all these big bridges over it?
It's the Strugel, I think. Yeah, it should be the
Cool to see.
yeah.
Kind of flying parallel with it.
Yeah, I've kayaked on it before, right? Once you go farther down. More towards the city. Probably not the cleanest river in the world, but there were still people water skiing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then if you go even farther north, I think the Delaware, there's like some cool stuff you can do up there. People go like tubing down the river and stuff. Oh my god, that cloud got gigantic. Yeah, I'm heading for that.
Yeah.
I'm ditching this one. Oh, my poor wings. I'm gonna have to spend hours cleaning out the butts.
Give your wings a bath.
Yeah. I don't know if all Astirs are like this, but like right behind the battery, in front of the wing spars, there's like a little like access door. It's not just open.
For your little sandwich.
Yeah. I don't think that's I don't think that's visible from the cockpit unless you open the door. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember.
I could practically move into the wing root in the K-21. The back seat can fit my whole water bottle back there.
Oh, that's nice. The only problem with putting stuff in the back here is it can like fly around, and you have a battery there.
Yeah.
I usually put stuff like along my arms, under my arms. You just like shove it in the bath like a water bottle or something. A real
Yeah, I
pro,
got
a real pro move is you bring like a hoodie and you can, pad it.
full of snacks.
Yeah. If you get ever cold, you can kind of like put it over here. Just like use it as a blanket, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta have a option to warm back up. High desert gets cold.
Oh, I bet. Come on, Cloud. These fields looking mighty fine today.
For landing possibilities,
Yeah. I'm at 1800.
I'm getting lower too.
Oh, oh, come on. Come on, Vario. Yeah, you know you want to. Damn.
Give me a lift.
Yes, something. 3, 4, 5, 6 knots. Yes.
Worth.
We're down 4 knots. Finally, something. I probably could have found this earlier if we weren't talking about snacks or whatever. Alexa, turn on heater. Yeah, I've come close to lining out like 3 times so far.
I'm at 2.8 right now, but I'm coming upon a cloud that looks like it'll be good.
Sounds good. Did you turn Sky Manor?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Alright, 3.7 now. I don't know how much longer this is worth it. I'm only doing like 2.5 knots.
Yeah. Tricky finding a really good one.
It's like a decent line though, so.
Is this a 15-meter wing?
14, I think. 14 and a half or something.
13 and a half?
Something like that, I don't remember.
That's what the PW5 is in like a 126.
Yeah, around 14 or something. It's nothing bigger than that. We just saw one of those lines where you can see they splice the scenery. One side it's like shadowy and the other side it isn't.
Yeah. Okay, I might have found a thermal worth sticking with.
That's good. I kind of wish I put a little wind. Or, I guess I didn't make the weather. There's two like high altitude clouds up there, but they look like jet stream. Or contrails.
Not the best climb, but I'm gonna stay with it.
Yeah, there's one kind of over here. There's a bunch of the clouds right next to me, though. That's the thing. Hmm. That one looks better. Let's see if Condor Logic thinks the same.
Bit of a challenge of a task.
Yeah, I'm trying to get anything above like 3 knots, and that's just like about what I'm getting. I mean, it's still it's still over my McCready, but it's like, it is so weird. This little, it's like a spread out strip of thermals.
Yeah.
There we go.
can see, what is it, Trenton?
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of me. I thought I should be able to finish by 10, hopefully. Maybe.
A local time for you?
Oh yeah.
Hardcore. Almost 6 here in California.
Hmm. Earlier I was doing some shared cockpit in the F-14. That was kind of fun.
DCS.
Yeah. There's a few shared cockpit planes, man. I think
Cool.
you'd like it. Let's see. F-14, F-15E, F-4, Apache, Huey, Hind, all helicopters. What else? The Mosquito. I think there's only one. Mosquito. Probably a few other ones.
Wish Microsoft Flight Sim would enable it so we could do some multi-crew twin jet transport category flying.
Yeah, well, I saw some people doing a mod for it the other day, but we'll just wait till it comes out. Cause that'll be really fun to do legs and stuff.
And I'm getting 4 knots all the way around, so I'm just gonna stay with it.
Massive blue sky ahead. Maybe we get a few extra feet into this one. Got one here about 4 knots.
I'm up to 4,000, so I'm gonna keep trying to press towards the next waypoint.
Nice. There's a giant blue gap ahead of me, so I must see when I get the cloud base.
Yeah, smart.
But I haven't really got the cloud base yet. I feel like they've kind of died off at the end, and it's just not worth it.
Only had a few I could get all the way up.
Yeah. It just feels like they kind of dissipate up there. This one's getting a little bit stronger though.
Nice. Milk it.
I feel like in MSFS they take the thermals get stronger thing like a little bit too far. Like you'll get from like 0.5 knots to like 8 knots.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's about 6 there. That's pretty good. .4 now. How high did you say you got earlier? 5.6?
Yeah, that's the highest I got.
Wow. .6 now. There's 5,000.
Not bad.
This cloud's gotten... Oh, it's all kind of developed into one thing now. Yeah, it just sat there long enough and those like few clouds developed into one big one.
Yeah.
The thermals started to actually start to
Combine.
center it up. Yeah. It just kind of makes like a vacuum because of the updraft, and then it all kind of like forms together. Alright, should be able to make good time now. Clouds are looking nicer from up here at least. Wait, can you change the time of day and stuff to like early morning?
I think you can before, you know, you start the task.
No, okay. Well, does that also, like, does the day get better, or does it get better as the day goes on?
I'm not sure. I would assume so.
I mean, it seems kind of like that. I don't know. At least just now it has.
Need 24 to 1 to hit the finish.
I need 17 to 1 to make it to Sky Manor. Or no, 12 to 1. I bet. I can see it. In this travel by glider video, we will be going to Sky Manor to get breakfast. Still crazy that people can travel by glider around Europe.
Yeah.
You have to get such perfect weather, and you still have to be. You have to have some like crazy cross country speeds.
They do it.
I'm also amazed that they can do like 1,000 Ks over like Germany, like flatlands. They never do 1,000 K over here.
All that good land out fields over there gives them all that confidence.
I guess that's true, yeah. I read a thing in the SSA magazine of this guy who got a Ventus 3M or something, and he did like 1,200 K out of like Boulder, I think, in Colorado.
Those ships are pretty wicked.
Mm-hmm. But he says I mean, he could have probably done it in like in a pure glider, but you just don't have the confidence in the motor that you have in like a
Right.
motor.
Uh-huh.
Which is he was explaining, like if you were to land out in like the middle of nowhere here, it'd be probably 2 days till someone gets you.
Right. That motor really does a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's still a chance it like breaks or something, but it's much better odds than without it.
Maybe one day I'll have a fancy self-launch.
One day. But right now, I'm stuck flying the Probe 102, and we got it in Condor. Oh, this ship would be the perfect for the meme. It needs to be more pointy. Round is not scary.
It just got a pretty big old wide front end, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just like made it like a distance. Just like stretch it out a little bit more, and you'll get like a few extra LFRD points. See, I made these turns a little smaller so you would get to see the airport, but now I'm like getting bad at myself.
Only need 17 to 1.
Looking good. This cloud's dying.
Kinda got a lot of blue though. In front of me.
Oh wait, that's Alexandria. That's not Sky Manor. Crap. How did I get that disoriented? Okay, whatever. That means I get to go for this cloud, and that makes me happy. Oh man, we have to go all the way to Trenton. Oh. Finally backed up to 30 on the task speed.
I'm still trying to not look at mine.
Now, even for a 2-hour flight, this is not that bad for...
No.
In real life, this would be an epic flight.
all day.
You could have done this, and you could go up north maybe. I mean, you still have another 3 hours left to go for a full 5 hours. So. Could still go pretty far and be pretty conservative. You just want to have good speed.
And flying towards a cloud that I've been watching grow.
That must be nice. There's another airport. Oh, that's Alexandria. Never mind.
Pretty much just been taking sips of climbs, feels like.
Yeah, I feel ya. I'm almost a Sky Manor. I just found a thermal right before it, and there's no wind, so I'm just taking it.
Yeah, nice.
Now you have to fly along the river. At Trenton.
That was a fun leg.
Yeah, I bet. And all the way down. Actually, that might be Class Bravo over there. Maybe it is. I think it might be Class Bravo airspace.
Didn't see no fighter jets telling me to turn away.
Well, right now, this would all be in the TFR if it was like 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Alright, there's 3.7. I give up on this thermal. Let's just go. Yay, stamina.
Nice. Making moves.
Those houses look kind of nice. I kind of just want to buy a field and just turn it into an airstrip.
Yeah. Be sick.
If I had some nicer fields near my house, I would.
Be the dream.
Yeah, it's too hilly though. I've tried landing in that. I've tried landing in. Actually, I don't think I've tried it with a glider, but I tried it with like a Cessna or something. It's just the fields are not long enough. About to try it in a
Need like
glider.
a powered parachute.
Yeah. I think that was my plan, was to fly the LS4 from, no. What's it called? What was that airport called? Somewhere, but I think that it's where, Brandywine Soaring is, and I was gonna fly from there to my house. In the LS4, but I just couldn't get any lift. So, it was gonna take forever, so I just gave up.
In Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yeah, I don't know if I had the weather presets or whatever. Because that was in fall, so I thought it's like October weather, so it was not. And I think I switched the season mid-flight, and that still didn't help. Yeah. But unfortunately, there'll be no flying to Joe's house in MSFS YouTube streams. There's 4,000. Yeah, I've had enough with this thermal. It's okay. I could probably make it a little bit better, but let's hit
Only had a
south.
few. Only had a few that ended up being rock stars.
Yeah. Let's see, what's the time to go at 60 knots? Required 27 to 1. Just gonna make it in there in 20 minutes.
Make it to where?
Trenton. And then from there, I don't know if I'll finish the task and we'll just fly home. I mean, just it's not that much farther. Welcome app. Welcome your average app geek. Yes, this is a block. Oh, Cal finished the task. Let's see, what was this?
43.8 knots.
Pretty darn good.
I'm going to head back towards where we took off.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've just been getting cut during this task, man. How fast are we flying in between thermals?
Basically 65 or so.
Yeah, I've been doing like 70.
I think it was just enough to, it was a little bit faster, but I got to the next thermal with just a little bit extra height, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, L over D in this is like 57. At 57. Oh my god. I don't know, let's see. How much farther do I want to go?
What's your next turn point?
I'm still going for Trenton. I need 30 to 1 to make it there now. Just found a thermal though. That's not bad. Probably be like 20 minutes till I get there. And then from there, fly direct home, maybe 10, 15. And if I go the other way, maybe 25. Just estimating. So all in all, maybe 45 minutes left.
Yeah, that's kind of a minute.
Yep. But if I was doing this in real life, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. It would be killer.
Also, have to factor in that I would not go to 2,000 feet. I would have turned way back by then.
Back to safety.
Oh, there it goes. 6 knots. Condor's like, oh no, you're staying on our dam longer.
Mm-hmm.
averaging
Taking
4
my
point.
time.
Oh yeah.
Funny how we both chose the same moment. Go ahead.
Averaging about like 4.5 right now.
Nice. I'm just taking my time, enjoying a climb.
What you getting?
Oh, like 3 on the averager.
Uh,
Not that great, but I don't have to think now.
Alright, I don't think I have the time to go all the way to Trenton. I think I'll just go home now.
Well, maybe I can head direct Trenton. What do you think's easier? You getting to Trenton and I try to meet you there and we land at the same spot, or back to the takeoff spot?
I guess that's fair. We don't have to go back to PGC. I mean, I don't have to wait around for a trailer in Condor, so I'll just go straight to Trenton then. That sounds like a plan.
I will do my best to get there at the same time.
How long is it gonna take, though? We shall see. Alrighty. We're making our way there. I probably should have taken off that first laid down the pots down. That would probably have been faster.
It's fun to see all the scenery.
Yeah. I want to go up north more next time. Some cool stuff up there. Because we saw out to the It's like the southwest and the west that one time we did. Would you fly up north, maybe around New York? Maybe in a
Gotta get
duo.
back.
Maybe in a duo or something. We need to fly longer distance.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Gotta get back up to Cloud Base.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. I got another decent thermal.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make my way back over there.
Well, you've done pretty good so far. I think it's possible.
Took me 2 hours and 5 minutes to do it.
That's pretty impressive.
170 kilometers at 81 kilometers an hour.
What's that in knots?
43 knots.
That's pretty good. Almost to 5,000. Then from there, I might be able to glide.
Just found a decent thermal.
But there's two airports in Trenton. Is that Trenton Mercer? I think
I
it
think
is.
so.
I don't remember which one's bigger, but there's the we go. I think you no, I think it's past that, and there's a pretty big one. Class Delta, I think. I think they do some airline flights out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep flying and see how high I can get. Might as well fly into the clouds at this point.
Gonna get a penalty.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Watch me fly into the clouds and still not be in glide. Oh my god, the bugs. I swear, man, it's these bug wipers.
I mean, it might actually have a lot of performance deck because of it.
I think it's at least taking 5 points off of mine. Because I can't get to 30 at all. Like, that must have a huge impact. Oh my god.
I mean, I never hit my actual glide ratio, the published glide ratio on the glide computer.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you... And this is a brand new ship in the sim. Like, there's no... Doesn't have 3 layers of, wrap and have a whole new set of avionics and a water bottle. I don't think water ballast would have helped us either.
No, I agree. I don't think it would have.
Do have a water ballast lever, which is there's one in real life, but I think it's stuck in fixed position or whatever. This is like a slightly probably a slightly newer controls. Well, let's see if I do 57. Let's see what glide ratio I get.
Like 57's pretty high for best LVD.
Or like fly 57 knots.
Just see if you gain some extra performance back.
Yeah. Right around there. That's where it should. 17. That's what I'm making. There's 17 the one I should be doing. It's gotta be the bugs, man. The ship should at least be able to make like 25. This is some 126 levels right now.
Next time I'll disable the bugs.
Just Thanos snap the bugs. I bet the bug wiper industry would not be happy about that though.
Well, you know, in Texas, wings didn't get too buggy. And out here, there's not a ton of bugs.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Condor. We should have like they should adjust those levels too.
Well, I think that, you know, maybe in some European countries, this might be actually how many bugs they deal with.
But this is just low. What's
Yeah,
high bug setting like?
Might need a tweaking.
Like low, I'd expect to see maybe, I don't know, 20 bugs. But this is like 20 in about a square inch.
I think it also depends on how high you are above ground.
Mm-hmm.
So the longer you spin low, the more bugs you end up getting.
Alright, now I'm making 25 to 1. That's not bad.
I'm at 4.6 trying to head on over.
Sounds good. I'm at 3.7, have about 6.4 nautical miles left to go.
Oh, I see you over there now. 10 nautical miles away from you, off to like your 3 o'clock.
Oh, I see you, one Alpha Chari. He survives. I'll find a cloud. It's like decent. That is the beautiful city of Trenton. I don't think I've actually been there, so I can't tell if it's beautiful or not. Another quarry.
Making 25 to 1, going 60 knots.
I'm in some lifts here, so I don't know how well I could test it. I'll try it again. I forgot to change the YouTube format back to full screen or whatever, so. Let's see, is it cut off at all? Yeah, it looks okay.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, because for DCS I just have it as a 1080p window, so I don't. But you can't choose that. I don't think you can choose that option in Condor, so. Whoa, the graphics look great outside of VR. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That actually looks awesome.
That's why I've been using the head tracker lately.
Fair enough. It looks like it's like more shadowy. I don't know.
55 knots, getting 30 to 1.
Wait, what speed?
55 knots.
55 knots emitting 30 to 1. Let's see what that made.
Got like a few bugs on the wing, but
Alright, here we go. 55 knots. About 3 knots of sync. A whole lot of bugs on the wing. I'm making 24. 22, 23.
I'm in some sync right now, getting about the same 21 knots.
Alright, I'm in glide. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do some. Actually, I'll wait till I get over the field and we'll do some maneuvers. Finish out this stream. I think they made the strudel a little bit too blue.
Made the what?
They made the river a little bit too blue.
Hmm.
It's not flowing at all. It looks really weird. Wasn't it in Microsoft Flight Sim we're supposed to have flowing water? Like for waterfalls and stuff?
I'm sure that that's been, said to the community.
I thought saw it in some areas, but it would have been an add-on. I don't remember. And just like proper waves and stuff. Like I think there's some basic waves, but it just doesn't look good. Like there should still be waves in the water even if there's no wind. Just like a little bit.
3,600 feet. I think I'm about 5 miles away. Pretty sure I'm in glide.
I just
Making
got
24 to 1.
It's pretty good. I just got some lift. I'm at 3,000 now. Almost right over the field. About to hit the turn point.
Okay, I'm gonna make a beeline towards the waypoint. You can do your stalls and all that. And
Copy that. I'm just gonna hit my waypoint and then be done.
you'll probably land before me then.
Yeah, just about to hit. 31.7 task speed. Pretty. Let's try a loop. Oh, do I drove one to do a loop? Almost. Oh, we did. I almost got into a spin
Nice.
there. Alright, let's try a deep stall. Oh my god. Just spun the nose around by itself. Alright, let's try a spin. Way up there. Full rudder.
Which runway you landing on?
I don't know. Oh my god, my eyes. I can't get it to spin. Oh, almost got it. Like if I did a little bit of aileron.
Starting to be able to actually see your glider.
Alright, let's try some proper. Way too fast here. Ooh. Dual hammerhead. Yeah, there we go. Let's try another one. I bet this thing would do hammerheads pretty well. Just go like that and then kick in that rudder. Come on. There we go.
3 miles away.
Alright, let's do a proper check ride stall here. We got 55. Stick coming back. Back pressure. Those attitude. Speed goes down. Gets quiet. Mushy controls. Bad. Didn't pull hard enough. Hold on. Sit comes back. Speed goes down. What else? Quietness. Mushy controls. Buff. Hold on. Let's try it now. Get recover. Fair enough. Alright, let's put some butt diverts out.
I'll be number 2 behind you.
Copy that. Oh my. Look at the runways like has like a bunch of hills. This is gonna be
Oh, I do kind of see what you mean.
is it really hilly or is it just the way that
Looks like it's pretty bumpy on that long one.
yeah, that's probably an elevation dip of like 10 feet. Oh my god. Let's go on like the lawn and skinny one. Let me see what number that looks a little bit better. Right in the middle of it, where they intersect, is probably the best. So spot learning challenge. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Let's try and land on the landing markers for runway. Let me tell you. Runway like 15.
Okay.
So kind of the direction you're coming from now.
I'm gonna try a spin.
You see if you can do it.
Not quite.
I've got a little bit more air time. Actually, not. Let's just do it now. Gear down. Undercarriage down lots. I'll look at that. A little air undercarriage. Alright, speed 50. I'll go 52. Trim. Air brakes. That's where we're going.
Alright, I'm gonna come in right after you.
Let's try and make my 45-degree turns a little bit faster.
So you're landing in the kind of where they intersect?
Well, spot landing challenge, but on like the landing marker to the south.
Trying to watch where you put it down.
Yeah, you could just roll it if you want.
I still see you're still above. Oh, so at the threshold on the south threshold. Is that the aim?
kind of like right here. Oh my, this is way more hilly than I thought. Oh my god.
Maybe it should be the 1,000-foot markers on that side then.
Oh, come on, I'm about to stop it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, right in the middle. That's
Okay.
right there.
So that's where you have to roll out to?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Ooh, a little bit past it, but I'm still on it. That's solid. Yeah, this
What's field elevation?
field elevation is about 200 feet.
What's the... Can you F3 me? F2 me? I
Uh,
can't remember what the...
uh, there we go. It was F8. Let's see. Yeah, there's a giant hill like right before it. I thought that looked more flat from in the air, but it just goes to show
Yeah,
how hilly things can be.
that is pretty hilly, huh?
Oh, you'll probably want to stick back more than me so you can don't nosedive it. That was a pretty gnarly landing. I probably would have collapsed the gear or something, maybe.
This terrain is crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, keep the dive rates. Ooh, pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, ground.
Lord.
Oh,
Right, right on the big bump.
ouch.
Well,
Well, at least I did win something. I guess I made both. I made both of these tasks, and you did pretty well. You did great on the main task.
that was a pretty fun session.
Yeah, was not expecting that to go as long as it did, but that was fun. Good trial run of
Yeah,
the Astir. It'll be.
yeah, cool little glider.
Yeah, I can't wait to fly it more. It looks like it's modeled pretty well, so I'm happy with.
Next time we'll land in a smoother field.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll see you around, dude.
Yeah. What are you thinking next time?
Probably won't be till the weekend.
All right. So maybe Sunday again.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see which day I get to fly. But I'm pretty much working all week.
Fair enough. I'll see. I kind of want to do an MSFS task,
Okay.
ridge
Yeah, we could
task.
try the JS3 maybe.
Yeah, so I'll make something on there. But until then, I'll.
All right.
Oh wait, how do I? There we go. Exit flight.
All right. I'll see you.
See ya, YouTube. Thanks for stopping by.